we all gotta come together and figure out what happened.
This isn't a place where you can scare people off, and I believe it's a great representation of what you should do when you're under, the pressure.
It was a distraction, but I think the city needed that.
The fourth day, we had some type of a leak. One of the outlets had the photos.
The Boston media station was going to release these photographs to the American public, and it angered me at the time.
It was just too big to control. I mean, we just needed to make the best decisions that you could, as changing circumstances took place.
4 days had gone by, nothing had happened, and we have nothing viable at this point, just the photos.
We made the decision that the best thing to do was to release the video evidence to the American public before the media did.
Frankly, I was relieved that was going to happen. I would never do such a thing in an investigation like that. I have no idea how these things got leaked.
Later that day, you hear a special press conference has been called. My sources have told me there's been a major, significant breakthrough in the case.
If you look behind me, you can see they've just put these easels out. I'm going to step out of the way because they are preparing for this press conference now.
Press conference was packed. This was the most packed press conference of my entire career.
Before I walked out on stage, I had never felt more proud. When I was a kid, and even when I was in law school, I was petrified of public speaking. I would rather play Russian roulette with 5 bullets in the chamber than stand on stage and give a speech. But I knew it was upon me to deliver that speech. There was nobody else's speech to give but mine. I had to come through for the victims.
Good afternoon. My name is Richard Delorier. I am Special Agent in charge of the FBI's Boston Division.
A lot of work went into preparing that speech. It had to be reviewed by the Department of Justice to make sure we didn't say anything that might compromise the criminal prosecution of the case.
After a very detailed analysis of photo, video, and other evidence, we are releasing photos of these two suspects. They are identified as Suspect 1 and Suspect 2. They appear to be associated. If you see these men, contact law enforcement. If you know anything about the bombings or the men pictured here, please call the telephone listed on the photo arrays. With the media's help, in an instant, these images will be delivered directly into the hands of millions around the world. We consider them to be armed and extremely dangerous. No one should approach them. No one should attempt to apprehend them except law enforcement. Thank you very much.
Black hat, white hat. These are the people we're looking for. They were definitive. Immediately, folks are on their phones, taking photographs, getting this information to the public ASAP.
The FBI releasing pictures of its two suspects in the Boston Marathon bombing case. And again, a moment that people around the world had been
Oh.
waiting for. Now we're seeing the pictures.
Morning, how's it going?
This was clearly meant to flush out this
Bit of bastard wake all last night, man.
law enforcement under a lot of pressure.
Oh, I hope you all have a good day.
Identify these bombers and let us know.
There you go. Hello, beautiful. How are you doing? Nothing's come up in the chat, I can't see it. Fucking hair's still wet.
I had a friend call me. It's like 3 in the morning. He texted me this picture, white hat, black hat. He's like, yo, does this not look like Jehovah? And I went,
I'm watching this thing called the Boston City Marathon.
pointing your finger.
New microphone, do you like the microphone? How are you doing today? Oh, I'm not too bad. In fact, how are you doing?
We were like,
How are you doing this morning, my love?
he was the captain.
Yeah. don't take the piss out of me, Mike, right?
Jill popular,
Hang on a minute.
it was so inconceivable that I didn't think that it wasn't him.
Right, let me see something, right.
The conversation ended like, yeah, no, you're right. I'm just
Yeah, and I don't even know how to do it myself.
have to live
Don't worry about it, honey.
knowing
I'll sort it out later. I need to speak to
about and trust
Pablo and Chopper
did what he did.
and Stevie about something. Oh, but yeah, so like I said, I've been up all night. I'm fucking bollocks, I am. So cold water. Always works.
I mean,
Yeah.
you know, what ended up happening is exactly what we didn't want to happen.
Hang on, don't worry about it. It's okay. I put in 3 times 1 sec, I'll try again. Yeah, I'm watching this thing it's called American Manhunt, the Boston Marathon. Yeah. Yeah, it's like I've seen a few more pictures of the little man. You know what I mean? It's like your chest started the other day, Lily's. It's like you fucked off and give me your germs again. And I can tell when I have a chest infection or when it's coming on because of that wheeziness, you know, in my chest and stuff like that. Yeah, because of that, I can't go up to see the baby, man. It's fucking doing me nothing. But anyway, yeah, check the new mic. No expense spared. You know what I mean? Din, Jude McDonald, this is your life. Really? Hey, you left a couple of bits out. Din. Microphone City. Hello. How you doing? What do you reckon the score's gonna be tonight? What do you think of Man City last night? What do you think of that fucking stadium? What do I think about Pep's bald fucking head? Fuck that long-haired fucking Viking, fuck Haaland. He's the scariest player I've ever seen in the Premier League, and I've seen some scary players. Well, if I could put my hands around you, gorgeous, I would, and tickle you. You know what I mean? Normally I get a smile out of you then, but yeah, 'cause I fucking had no sleep last night. I probably had about a half an hour. It's like me fucking knees as well. I feel like I need an MOT, man. 'Cause I am fucked. But look at, yeah, I mean, you don't sleep as well, like it's, well, goosebumps. They're just there. Like that. New hands are like that. It's mad. Never been. Like, it's crazy. Anyway, I hope it's all... Yeah. 'Cause you're not here. I sleep better when you're here. You know. I'm watching this thing about the Boston Marathon bombing, right? There's one of them, yeah. I think his brother was a fucking, he done biology and shit like that in university, you know. Certain kind of engineers that can put devices together. All you need is one component. Any fucking idiot could do it, you know. On YouTube, it gives you a fucking the seven fucking, what's it called? Honestly, I'm gonna fall out with a fellow Irishman for talking absolute rubbish. Rubbish. The 7 deadly sins. Would you ever fuck off, you? King Kong, would you go away out of that? You know, let's have a right, bro. You were never a kingpin, would you fuck off? You're fucking naming everybody, singing like a canary. You know, everybody else does it, so why can't I do it? Why can't I write a book, a positive one, a constructive, positive, inspiring method of encouragement? If you use it, it works. But in order for it to work, you don't put your hands on your missus or your fucking children. That is non-negotiable. Sorry. Hell no. That shit doesn't happen. You know, it's just because of my dad and alcohol, and I seen what he did when he was drunk. You know, it turned me off fucking alcohol. And then when you have your gran in your ear, like my dad took loads of beatings on my uncles, and fucking it was his own fault. You know what I mean? If someone hit my sister, I'd fucking kill you. You know that, and we're all like that. You know, like I've only one sister, and you've already know me story. You know, if anyone touched my, well, saying that, yeah, or husband, deal with it. Alright, deal with it. You know, cause like I said, I told God, please send me a brother and a sister. You know, years ago when I was like, after the fire and what have you, and I said, I'll protect them as best I can. And I fucking shot one of them, broke both their arms. You know, who does that? But he forgave me, but he took it like a G, man, I'll give it to him. He took it like a G, me brother. And we never tell on each other. We've always been like that. Like even when I broke Mark's arm, he didn't tell on me. I tried to bribe him with a box of Weetabix because he liked Weetabix, but I give him a DDT. We were messing, right, and I was on the wall and I had his neck there cranked, and I done, you know, Jake the Snake's move, pat the back, boom. But Mark, his arm was trapped, right, and I just heard the thing going. You know what, Mill, right? Now, broken bones, right? You make a fucking sound, and like it was like a carrot. You know, breaking a carrot. You know that sensation. Oh, alright, Tom Smith. Good morning, Tom Smith. How you doing? Justice for the 97. What we gonna talk about today? You decide. You are the weakest link. Goodbye. No, I want to thank people. If you're watching this later on tomorrow next week, I want to thank you all for your kind words about the baby and all. And you know, it's just fucking life changing. You know, it's like I never thought I'd live to see my kids get to the age they are now. Hey, you're lucky, but kids are precious, you know. And you see, my dad used to beat the shit out of me, man. Right now. It's great now that I've forgiven myself because I can talk about it without getting upset. Now, I want to paint you a picture, long story short. You imagine doing that, right, in your flat at 4 and the whole place goes up and you lose your brother and sister that day. Now, anybody that's on my Facebook will see their headstone and their ages. My sister was 7 months old. My little brother Daniel was 2 years, 7 months old, and do you know what? Another reason why I make loads of videos and stupid shit, because after the day of that fire, we never had a picture of my little sister. Nobody in the family had, you know, so all my life, she's had no face when she comes to me at night. You know, that kind of way. But my brother Danny, I can see his face, I just can't see yours.
Something's wrong,
Eh,
definitely wrong.
but I managed to forgive myself. And my mum and dad died and they couldn't forgive themselves because guilt is like cancer. It's like lymphoma. See, the thing with guilt is, it consumes you. You know, and all my life I used to blame myself, even though I was a baby. But they're in heaven. They've been on my shoulders all my life. Like that day God introduced himself into my life because he blew me on the balcony and he yeah. Like, you know that saying, God works in mysterious ways. And like I said, my grandmother and my mother were God-fearing. Now, when I say God-fearing, I mean 12 holy pictures in the bleeding house looking at you. You know, anytime I done something wrong, you know what she'd say? God's on the wall looking at you. You know that kind of way? God's on the wall. I've not been a bleeding sleep, me. I was lying, tossing and turning all night when my fucking back is murdering me. My stomach, me fucking whole body, bro. Like the old knees. I walked the bastard's crack. Ah! But, nah, YouTube can be a funny old place, you know. You get a lot of people and they don't like to see others do well or achieve anything or...
Damn, not if
Yeah.
I was gonna say something.
Yeah. But like I said, there's some fucking mofos on YouTube, but there's still a minority that is okay. It's like, but everybody wants to argue with everybody. What's that about?
I'm on a Rochdale mission.
Everybody, yeah.
To help I move, don't
Oh, fucking hell. Help them move where?
Move to fucking California, bro. You know the one.
No, where's she? What you mean?
Don't know what's happening, do I? Don't know if she's got a hole or what, I don't know.
Yeah. Cutbacks and all, so I've had to get a baby microphone, okay? Hello. You know it? I'm Grandad. Hey, buddy. Yeah, if the cap fits, as they say, I'm a grandfather, so I'm embracing it. And I always used to run away from it. Do you understand? I was like, yeah, I don't want to be a fucking granddad before I'm 50, and I'm 49 in August. And like I said, you know,
You look at it as well.
well, at least I have fucking hair. See how cruel he is to me? You know, always fucking having a go at me. It's not my fault, and he's very sensitive about his hairline. You fucking started, you bastard. See how cruel he is to me, you know? And how crazy is this? We were all born in August. Me, Mark, and Alex. 3 of us, all born in August. Just take them with you.
Yes, bro. Yes.
Yeah, well, there won't be yes when you come back, 'cause that's your fucking lot. Hey, that's your lot. Because, like I said, I don't want to wake up tomorrow and not have fucking any. But, nah, listen to me. YouTube is like, when I first come on YouTube many years ago, I kinda hid in the background. Not hid, but, you know, it's like, and I set myself a goal of 100 subs right now. I know a lot of people might not think 100 subs is fuck all to a lot of people, you know, but
Even right now, yeah.
when you accumulate your subs from not slating people, not not building your channel off the back of someone else's. You know, not thinking, listen, a few egos need to be deflated. Just like this microphone. But, strength in numbers. Shout out to all the bully crew on YouTube. I see you. I've been watching you for a while. Anyway, I've got one question for you.
Well, yeah, I'm on the way to the hotel to stay. I'm on the way to the hotel to stay there. Okay. Alright, right.
Do you want to be famous? Bro, come here a minute. Look, come in. Closer, what's your name?
Mark McDonald, I've got to go.
Okay,
Got
fair
to
enough.
come. Give the light.
Alright, fuck you. Yeah, if I fucking wreck me new microphone, right? Yeah, go on, fuck you, you baldy bastard.
I'll ring it when I need it.
Alright, yeah. I'll fucking beat you up with this microphone, you Kojak fuck. Sorry about me profanities there, but you know what I mean, when you're the big brother, you understand? My brothers already know my limit, or my limitations, you know what I mean? You cross that line, BOOM! You get tagged. But it keeps them sharp, you know what I mean? And when you're a big brother, and if you know my story, I am my brother's keeper. Always have been, always will be. That guy. You know, a big brother. And know your role. Do you understand? Here, there's no solution without confrontation, so shout out to fucking YouTube's Coffee Nation. Here, I'm here at the fucking station. I'm bidding my time, motherfucker. I'm waiting. Anyway, how's it going? What score do you think it's going to be in the United game tomorrow? Why is YouTube so toxic? Why do people think they're celebrities? Because they have an app on a phone. Really? Oh, do you not get attention? Do you know what else fucks me off? Motherfuckers that think they're smart in numbers. You know what I mean? And they don't show their face. They just talk a lot of shit. And as far as I'm concerned, right? Let's say I've had a couple of hits in my life. And sometimes you need it. You know, I was a little bastard with a bad attitude. Like, my dad found out I was smoking hash at 13 because I was at my mates playing cards. I fell asleep and the bastards whipped me eyebrows, never told me, and let me walk home. Now, normally, at 13 I had an 11 o'clock curfew. If I wasn't in at 11 o'clock, my dad, he'd fucking slap the face of me. Anyway, I goes home after being playing cards. Normally my man answers the door, my dad answers the door. I'm about to walk in and he's like, whoa. Are you on drugs? I was like, no. He's like, well, where's your fucking eyebrows? Grab me like that. Get up. Are you on drugs? Jesus, he's on drugs. Like, you know, what am I meant to do with him? He will not fucking, all I'm short of doing is handcuffing the little bastard. You know what I mean? What am I going to do with him? Leave him alone, right? My mother always used to take me side, you know what I mean? Oh, fuck's sake, man. But, like I said, listen, I've told you a lot of horrendous shit, which is all true. It's up to you whether you want to believe it. As you know, lies spread quicker than the truth. On YouTube. but I had many funny times. Shout out to Luke Gilligan. Luke, keep on that journey you're on, bro. You probably know more of me family than most on here. So shout out to Luke Gilligan. I'll fucking voice note you when I come off the live, Luke. If you're in here. Nah, but you know what? I've had some close calls and I laugh with my nerves. You know what I mean? I don't mean to. You know, fucking hell, and it's horrible because, you know, when something really bad happens and you start laughing, and I don't mean to laugh at the situation, it's just me nerves. Like, have you ever, you know, I don't know what it is, right, but some people have this issue too. They laugh with their nerves. And it could be something horrendous, and I fucking, it's like, yeah. Yeah, I'm not any fucking sleep last night, man. I only sleep when my chick's here. That's the truth. You know, pain's a way of fucking keeping you up. Do you understand? And it's getting worse by the day, degenerative this disease. And I pay £50 a month for the courtesy, for the, yeah. So I can say hello to all you guys and fucking what have you. And it helps me pain and my mental health when I'm focused on something. You know, it's like in life, a lot of men are afraid to look deep inside. They haven't got the courage to look in the fucking mirror and slap yourself if need be. You know, and that's what separates men from the boys. Men that are willing to put themselves out of their comfort zone. Men that are willing to do anything to make sure that their children achieve their years again. Luke, fucking hell! You know, and it's brilliant. And then when you see other people around you achieving, you set a precedent. Do you understand? You set the bar. And the bar's here. You know, and the only way you're gonna jump that is by putting in the fucking work. Here, mate. If you have to be like this for 8 hours of the fucking day, yeah? 8 hours of the day, just writing, hang on a minute, where's, for instance, now, I'm gonna write a book, my son's gonna help me with it, I don't know how long it's gonna take me, but like I said, I've been writing down tips, and stuff. And let's say someone motivated me to tell the truth. 7 deadly sins. Do you know what's a sin? You're a sausage. Honestly, the lies that comes out of your mouth. Fuck me. Shout out to all the Scousers, Justice for the 97. The Scousers are the soil of the fucking earth. And I'm a Man United fan, and I've no problem saying Justice for the 97. You know, Liverpool has a bad reputation, just like Bezic, Manchester, just like Cherry Orchard in Dublin, like L5. It's like, listen, I'll put it in another way, right? I'm here, right? And they're there. I have complex post-traumatic stress disorder. I'm certified psychotic. I'm on 11 pills a day. And they stable me out. I'm not beefing with anyone, bro. Just some idiot said the wrong thing, but it is what it is. You know, I've no issue with anyone on YouTube. Even if they said I murdered my brother and sister at fucking 24. You know what I mean? Imagine saying something like that. just as well I have a strong mind and a strong heart. Just as well you're not in Dublin, 'cause I could smack you from where I'm sitting. See, people tell lies. And it's okay, you know why? 'Cause Cameron never fucking lies. Devon, get the fucking table. But anyway, I'm gonna write a book about my childhood, about my father. It's an amazing story. I posted something this morning, like in a city jersey, you know. And when he died, I put 2 shirts in his coffin, 2 Man United shirts. We buried him in a city tracksuit. You know, it's like, and he helped make me the man I am. Although they say like father, like son, listen, I see what alcohol done to my family. My uncle come back from the military, it's like, and he buried himself in a bottle for 3 decades. Like, he'll always have war in his head and his heart because he can't forgive himself. And he rang me the other day and I got upset because my uncle, he's like this, he keeps blinking and shaking and all that, and it's heartbreaking. And like the other day when I seen it, and I have my aunties, my cousins, all ringing me from Ireland saying, congratulations Stuart, how are you doing? Have you had any episodes recently? And I've not had an episode in 13 months. Since I've been with my chick, it's just quieted me down, and you know, I'm an ordinary man, nothing special, nothing grand. I've had to work for everything I own. I never asked for a lot. It's happiness that I got, enough to keep me family and me home. They say the times are hard, now they've handed me cards. They say there's not the work to go around. When the whistle blows, the factory gates will close. Tonight we're gonna shut this factory down, and we tear it down. How's it going? Yeah, cutbacks. I have to resort to plastic microphones. Just like good Greater Manchester Police have to fucking, dirty tactics, dirty tricks. Every night, yeah. You know, when it goes dark, you know, over that tree line, did you be hovering there? Listen, drones are cheaper than officers. You know what I mean? It's like, drones are cheaper than helicopters. You know, I think it's something like £1,000 or £2,000 in fuel you have to put in the bastard before they go up, like. And that costs money, you know what I mean? It's like £1,000 a time. There's 2 or 3 helicopters I think in Greater Manchester, and they use drones. That's what GMP have done. They've gone mental warfare, you know, drones and all on the manor. You know, that's what I'm saying, because there's a lot of activity. Yeah. Shit happens, you know. I can only do so much, you know. I can only do so much. People choose money over people. Now, I demonstrated that I wasn't in that category, because when my other project got nearly 650 subs, just give me a second, motherfucker. There's nothing to me about him to say.
In
too.
to our town. I just get into it.
How's it going, bro? How's it going? You're off nice and early.
Well, I've not been to bed. Yeah, I've not been to bed, bro. Fucking up been up fucking around. Cup of tea, man. Yeah. Just let me grab
You know what, I'll actually leave this on for a minute just so now it's warm up.
Yeah, come to the bottom, come to that.
Sorry, what was that?
Yeah, no, it's fucking.
Can you get two out of the table for you?
No, I just. You know, oh, yeah, oh,
Yeah?
2 days ago, you know the morning after the church had a baby?
Yeah.
Yeah, my phone goes not yesterday, the day before, and it was Keith Patrick, so as soon as I seen it coming up, I thought something was wrong. So, she said, come here, someone wants to say hello to you. So, my auntie Mary gets on the phone and she goes, Stuart, congratulations on your grandson. How's Mark and Alex? I said, well, that's not really. I said, I'm going to thank the new team, you know, how's the house? Then she said, I said, Mary, Auntie Mary, you look 20 years younger, you do. She said, I love you. And then Auntie got on the phone, and then Uncle Christy got on the phone. And he was just saying, like, oh, congratulations on your grandson, and he was asking how Jenny was, and what have you, and I thought something was wrong, because he was all at the Fitzpatrick's house.
Did you talk about the grave?
No, he didn't mention anything.
I was going to say, because Christy was saying he'd love to get some of my Mars off. Now, Jenny was looked after, you know the way he is, and he said, like, he remembers the man he did, but he said, I'd love to cut the screen of the ashes. And so Jenny said, like, sometime soon if he's over, pop it up by a foot or two, and put the ashes in. He said, oh, that's the date, so we're obviously going to let him know. So we're going to try and get over, like, next month if possible, and get it done. Because it needs to be done. But yeah, Jenny was talking to Mandy anyway the other day. They phoned I don't know if it was a messenger, they might have phoned the house, because occasionally Mary phones the house. But we've actually not spoken to Mary in a little while. She always answers for you, you know.
I saw him out of the vehicle holding something with two hands, and I saw him. You feel the percussion, but all I could remember was like someone putting a white screen in my face. Gray black smoke, and then you felt stuff raining down on you. It turns out it was all shrapnel. It was a pressure cooker. One of the clips unclipped.
Let me empty this out. Let me empty this in the bin, because there's no fucking
It was a standoff. So I decided that what I was going to do is I was going to cut through some backyards and come up on their side, flank them. I went up the driveway, over a fence, through that backyard, over another fence, went along the house, the fence. That's when I saw them. They covered there.
I've been watching that thing about the fucking Boston Marathon, you know, the bombing. But,
Is the one where they made a film off of it?
yeah, Mark Wahlberg, yeah. Right guys, listen there, I'm gonna end this live. I'll come back later on. Shout out to everyone for coming in, and thanks for your kind words about Noah and your congratulations. Yeah, like I said, I'm not an alcohol drinker, but I will have a whiskey. For an Irish whiskey though, an Irish coffee. Yeah, Anyway, right, I'm gonna end this live. I'm a son of Ballia, I'm a soldier of Ballia, I'm straight out of Ballia. There's no solution without confrontation, so I want to shout out to YouTube's Coffee Nation. Have a good day, guys.